Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy Soul Burst showcase. And today we're going to be showcasing Soul Burst Icigool. So I am going to be running Robust. You could run Brawny as well and it would work very well. And I have Fade Away, Ice Hammer, Rejuvenate, and Mega Chomp. The reason why I have Mega Chomp over other moves like Thunder Chomp or Baffle is because Mega Chomp can hit those pesky light types that Fade Away can't hit. So it's always good to hit them super effectively. This thing also learns Ice Tremor, but I don't know how to get it. I tried to get it in Move Relearner, and I couldn't get it, so we're going to have to roll with Ice Hammer. And its ability is Power Trick while in its Soul Burst form, which gives it Bane of Haste, which is awesome. The TPs I have for this is 52 in the health, 48 in the energy, puts us at 272 after Soul Burst, 200 in the melee attack, and 200 in the melee defense. The team I have around Soul Burst Icigool is a lot of slow wall breakers. We have Your Soul, very sluggish, Cheronix, Hollybunch, and Moreal. And we're going to see how all these slow wall breakers and see what they can do. I got Icicle, aka Wind Tricks. This is not an Icicle, to get rid of Barbs and Icicle Traps because I don't have a Fire type. And I got Luminami as like so pivot. That out of the way, let's see how Soul Burst Icigool does in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Soul Burst Icigool. And this team looks pretty good with it. Definitely going to lead off with it and try to get a Soul Burst up. There is a Metronet, so yes, I can definitely utilize it to its fullest potential. I'll bring... gonna bring Your Soul, so this thing doesn't flat out sweep me. Bring you. Yeah, the Drudge Loomian, Wendolin. Yeah, this looks pretty good, actually. This looks like a very good team to use it on. There is an Obsidian, but I can still fade away from it, so it's not the end of the world. I'll bring a Hollybunch. And the last thing to bring, I'm thinking Moreal. This is my Jolt Moreal set, by the way, so it's the funny haha set. Not good with, no, but I do have Shadow Alert. Could place Barbs, so no, I'm bringing Wind Tricks, because, yeah, Barbs. I don't want to get screwed by Barbs, so he leads off with, ooh! This is interesting, so I am Robust, so I am going to soak the hit pretty well. Gonna go for the Soul Burst, Fade Away. So, I click Soul Burst, and this should give me Bane of Haste. But does Bane of Haste actually happen on the Soul Burst? Or does it happen a turn after? Because I know sometimes with, like, Pokemon with the Mega Evolutions, the stats don't come till, like, a turn later, so... Let's see, do I actually go first? By the way, this Loomian looks amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite Soul Burst designs so far. Oh my gosh, it's so big. Bane of Haste? I do get to go first, meaning goodbye, Wendolin! Oh my gosh, what a start! What a start! Gonna go into Hollybunch, because Bane of Haste is up. Bane of Haste is up now because of Party Trick. So, I can get Hollybunch and do a ton of damage to anything. This is perfect. Yeah, I do have a lot of slow wall breakers with this, so Hollybunch is definitely one of the Loomians you want to pair this with. Goes into Gastro. Okay, well, going to dip into your... Oh, no, you have Stratagem. No, you have Stratagem. I could Feral Blast you. You know what? I will actually go for the attacking move on you. Okay, you stayed in. How much will this actually do? Oh, Hollybunch hits hard! Does go for Poison, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world that I got Poison, because I could just go for a Your Soul swap. Because he's going to go for a Photosynthesis. And personally, I don't want that. So I'm going to swap out. I don't want to get stalled down. Don't go for Stratagem first turn. Yeah, I don't think he is. I think he's going to try to go for the heal and get health. He's trying to stall down the Hollybunch. That's what he's trying to do. He's going to go for Photosynthesis to stall. So I'm going to go into my Your Soul, which I am very sluggish. No, I'm just normal sluggish. I don't think I would outspeed this, actually. With a Bane of Haste, I don't think it's doable. Yeah, he just heals. I think I could live one Stratagem, though. This thing does have a good melee bulk, but I think I could live one Stratagem. So I'm still willing to go for the slap down. Okay, swapped out anyway. That's good. Swapped out, forced him out. Metronet, I outspeed you. I outspeed you because Bane of Haste is up. Oh my gosh. Wait, why didn't that do that much damage? Slap down. Bane of Haste is still up. Use that to my advantage. Bane of Haste is still up because of the Icicle. So I wonder, does Bane of Haste only activate for like its first turn? Or can I just swap it in and out and in and out and reset Bane of Haste? So yeah, Bane of Haste lasts for 5 turns. That's huge because you don't actually have to waste a move on Bane of Haste. Dorgo. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing with you. Get Bane of Haste back up and then go and then fade away in a Holly Bunch. That's what I'm going to do. So yep. I am weak to Draco Beam, but I can still live 1. I can still live... Oh no, Power Trick didn't go up. So what? So, okay, I'm learning this how it goes. Okay, we might get swept then. So, does Power Trick only activate in turn 1? It's upon entering the battle. So, maybe I should just sack the Ursul. No, I don't want to sack Holly Bunch. Who do I sack? Because this is a slow team, and I could get swept if not careful. I think we gotta swap. I think we gotta get rid of Holly Bunch. If we don't get rid of Holly Bunch, we could get screwed. Miss. Okay, it's running out of energy though. It is running out of energy. Let's see. Yeah, it is running out of energy. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna go for the Feral Blast. No, it also has Dark. You also have Dark Surge. Crud. So, alright. Can I actually get my Bane of Haste up? Can I get it now? Or is it just once? Okay, Power Trick is only 1 time. Good to know. It's only a... I could use Frightful Surprise and get it back up. Let's try it. Miss! Oh, he used Dark Surge. He's playing it safe. The thing I'm worried about... So, fun fact, you can only use Power Trick once. Other than the Soul move, which the Soul move can activate it back up. We're learning this how it goes. We're learning this how it goes. Please. And of course it's Rage. Of course it's Clutch Plushie. Meaning that it lives and gets a Dark Surge, and I think it OHKOs me. I think it OHKOs at +4. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I'll go for Frost Beam then. Frost Beam in case Gasstroke comes back in. Don't want to give Gasstroke free real estate. Oh, he just flailed. That kind of sucks, actually. The fact that it flailed kind of sucks. That really sucks, actually, because now it's basically Gasstroke bait. It's basically Soulburst for Gasstroke bait. There's nothing I can do about it. Other than going to your... I think I know what I should do. But will it be the best play to do is the question. I'll go for Frost. I don't want to risk it setting up a Tamp and then Sweep. Okay, I got a crit, that's why. Okay, I just went for stratagem. We could go into Ursul, and I will outspeed the Gastro. So, it looks like when you go in, you can only set up Power Trick once. It doesn't reactivate. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go. I assume that's how it's supposed to go, because I think it'd be pretty OP just to set up Power Trick every time. So, I assume that is how it goes. Obsidian. Okay, that ain't great. That ain't great. The reason why that isn't great is because I don't... Oh, I did get rid of its heavy armor, though. Because with the last 2 left... Looking at the last 2 Loomians, I don't have any setup on this Wintrix. Which is terrible. Primal? Did a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is a defensive Wintrix. This isn't offensive at all. Although I can provoke the... This is actually okay, because I can actually provoke the Gasstroke that swaps in. Yeah, I can provoke it. It can't poison me. I can provoke it. It can't heal. It can't do anything. Yeah, it is going to live another hit, so I gotta provoke it. I don't want to risk it setting a poison or a Tamp up. So we just provoke it. There we go. Do you go for the stratagem attack? Yep, only wants to use attacking moves. Got him. Got him. Yep, that's why I use this Wintrix. He's gonna have to swap out and take a damage on his Obsidian. There's nothing he can really do about it. Or he loses Gasstroke and he needs to rely on his Obsidian to win. Which isn't reliable neither. Yep, he's just sacking Gasstroke. Because it lives the hit as expected. Floor Blast, don't do that much. Okay, did nothing at all. So we just go for a Brain Freeze here. We could heal, but I also want to get that Obsidian kind of low, personally. I do want to get that Obsidian low, though. I could stop it from slumbering, but I don't want it to get it down to a point where... Like, I could provoke it to stop it from slumbering, but I need damage on it first. And I'm not going to do that much to it is the problem. I'm not going to do that much to it. Yeah, that's not much at all. I do live a body crash, though. I could go for Brain Freeze to get it down to no health. Okay, it's down to no health. Okay. This is the game, pretty much. Can my sluggish Ursul beat his Obsitricon? I don't think it can. I'm scared because I don't think I outspeed you. Okay, I did. Woo! Close call. Soulburst Icigool did well in battle number 1. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, so battle number 2 with Soulburst Icigool. So, Power Trick seems like it only activates once. Huh, that's interesting. I think Jimmy Joe Bobby's doing the same thing. I'm not going to lead with it. I'm not going to lead... Actually, no. I will lead with it. But I won't, and I mean won't, activate Soul Burst. Because, yeah, the Soul Burst will cancel each other out. Plus, I would actually outspeed it. And then I could bring Tyranics, bring that in. Bring you for the Hunder. This thing has Vice Jaws now. Oh, and he has a Holly Bunch. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I'll get you because you have a Dokomore. And I don't want Traps up. Oh, your soul can be so good, but I'm not going to bring it. Instead, I'm going to lead off with the Icicle. On his Icicle. No, we let off with Dokomore, actually. I'm just going to go for an Icicle. I'm not going to set up Bane of Haste. Not setting it up yet. Not setting it up. Not Soul Bursting, because it's going to set up Bane of Haste. It does mess up with my energy count, but I don't want to get Power Trick activated and then it getting disabled by his Soul Burst Icicle. That's why I'm not going for the Soul move. So let's see what he does. I'm going for an Ice Hammer to do a little damage to the Dokomore. It's going to try to set up Barbs. I think I'm going to go for a Fade Away on one of my turns. Yeah, he just focuses on traps, because he sees that I have no Fire Kite. Which makes sense. He sees that I don't have a Fire Kite. That does a lot of damage to the Dokomore, and since that is in contact, I don't get Barbs. So, I don't remember him having a light... No, he has a Holly Bunch, but I could just go for like a Mega Chomp anyway. So I'm just going to go for Fade Away here. There's no reason why not to Fade Away. Yeah, he goes for an Earthquake just to do a little damage. A little bit of damage, not that much. Didn't KO it, and the Spine Break is on. But we are okay. We have a Windtrix for a reason. We have a Windtrix for a reason, and we're clicking the move Gus to get rid of it. So get out of here, Barbs. Not getting screwed by Poison Barbs and Icicle Traps this early. So I think it's just going to go for Baffle. I think it's just going to go for Baffle. Yep, goes for Baffle. Makes sense. Dokomore's still alive, but it is at no health, and Dokomore is pretty slow. And while he could set up Bane of Haste himself to get it back into the battle, it doesn't really have any other ways to heal, because I don't have any Water-type attacks, and I have priority on 2 of my Loomians. He goes into Hunder. Not great. This thing is trouble. Because, yeah, Blaze Chomp, Blaze Chomp, Blaze Chomp, Mega Chomp. This is not great. I think I can live 1 Mega Chomp, but I'm not going to be able to do that much damage to it is the problem. What I need is to get Bane of Haste up. I think I'm just going to stay in and get 1 attack off. Just get 1 attack. Oh, Vice Jaws. And it critted me! Bruh! Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Alright, Hunter. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm setting up Bane of Haste. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm Fade Awaying. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Hunter. Yeah, I forgot it has Stab Metal as well. Yeah, that hits Tyranics. It hits everything super effectively now. So yeah, it does hit everything super effectively. Especially if it has Blaze Chomp on top of it. Although I guess I could have went Mareal. Honestly. So yeah, I kind of forgot about that. But I get my Bane of Haste off. I get my Bane of Haste. And there's a Fade Away that does a ton of damage. Got a crit. That helps. Crits do help. Go for the Mareal play here. And now we gotta play very carefully. Vice Jaws doesn't do that much damage, but I'm prevented from using the same move consecutively, which isn't the end of the world. I can go for Shadow Lurk to do some damage. His Holy Bunch can't swap in. So yeah, there goes the Hunder. That's huge. That's where having Party Trick with Bane of Haste can be so useful. And you could still reactivate it by using the Soul move. I think that's why the Soul move also places Bane of Haste. So you don't even have to run Bane of Haste in order to do it. And you can get 2 Bane of Haste off. One from the Power Trick and one from the Soul move. So there is Dokomori. We go for a Landslide because we have that move. We underspeed you because I'm a Mariel with Sluggish. But I have Jolt as backup. So many slow wall breakers can work so well. Secret ability Colossotrops. Dragodyne with Sluggish. Mariel. Medito. Those Loomians are now insane. Timber with Bane of Haste. It's going to be so good now because you can just set up Bane of Haste and then swap. Well, okay, Buneri. There's something very funny I want to tell you, Mr. Buneri. I outspeed you because Bane of Haste is up. Oh, I can't use it again. Oh, bro, I can't use it again. I'll just use Shadow Lurk then. Just do some damage to it. Oh, it does a lot. Good job, Mariel. Good job. I think I can live 1. I do. Now, okay. Okay. Yo, don't end. Don't end. It doesn't end. Land, slide, tons of damage. I think this is the best I've ever used Mariel, and that's set up because of that Bane of Haste by Icicle. Set up because of that Bane of Haste. So let's see what he does. I assume he has Icicle as well, which my team's a lot better fit for Icicle than his. So he can't really Soul Burst into his Icicle, neither. Fortunately, I'm out of energy. I only have enough for a Jolt. And Bane of Haste is ended. So who is he going to go into? I have no idea who he's going to go into. That's probably the best I've ever used Mariel. That's awesome. Okay, he's setting it back up. He's setting it back up with Icicle. So we'll just go for a wait, get my energy back. He's setting Bane of Haste back up for me. He's gonna Soul Burst, and he's gonna set it back up. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! I love you! Thank you! That helps me! That I could save Mariel for later for like Holy Punch. Actually, no, I know what I can do. I'm gonna damage the Icicle. Yeah, Gamma Icicle looks so cool. It looks so cool. I love this. I love this Loomian. So yeah, he gets Bane of Haste up, so I outspeed it. I can live 1 hit. This thing has good melee bolt. I could live 1 Ice Hammer. Yep, I can. I can go for, what do I have left? I have an Icicle, I have a Holy Bunch. So I know what I have left. We go for a Landslide. Oh, I can't use it? Oh, I have to click Shadow Lurk. Yeah, because of the freaking Vice Jaws. Oh. Oh, it ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, that works. I guess that works. He's trying to impersonate me. Impersonate? Soul Burst? Interesting. Very interesting. Get a little damage off. He's just gonna KO me now. Awesome. And the Loomian that this sets up now is this will set up Holy Bunch. And now I can go for a... I'm gonna go for a... Pharaoh Blast? I don't want to risk him. No, I'm not gonna take the risk. He's probably gonna swap into his own Holy Bunch, though, which is a little scary. But once Bane of Haste ends, my Soul Burst Icicle outspeeds his. So... his Holy Bunch. So I can just Ice Hammer it, do damage, and do what I need to do. Let's see, will he go into his Holy Bunch? I assume he has Holy Bunch. He must have brought it. There's no reason why he wouldn't bring it, honestly. Okay, he stayed in. Awesome. Get my Nova Blast off. Like, these are the best I've ever used Holy Bunch in Mariel. And it's all because of the Soul Burst Icicle setting up Power Trip. And then Fade Awaying. Oh, his last one is Billow Forge. Oh, so he's using this with Billow Forge. Interesting. He's using this with Billow Forge. That's actually very cool. Yeah, Billow Forge can be used with this. So that's pretty cool. Range attack has fallen. It's going to help. Bane of Haste has ended, which is great for this situation. Because I can actually now go for a Spectral Burst and win the battle. That was a great battle for Soul Burst Icicle. That was perfect. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3 with Soul Burst Icicle. Another great battle for it. Another great battle for this. He does have a Bar Blast. The Bar Blast is rough. Bar Blast is a little rough. And this thing is going to be kind of tough to beat as well. So I kind of got to bring Ursul for that. Chironix for priority. Oh, he has a Shyenta. Although, we should be okay against Shyenta. We have you with Bane and Haste. As for anything else? That Bar Blast doesn't look nice. That Bar Blast really doesn't look nice. I guess I could bring you. And I am completely weak to metal with this Loomian, so I think I'm going to be okay. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with Icicle. Yeah, we'll lead off with the Icicle and just see what matchup we get at the start. Leads off with the Bar Blast. That is okay, actually. I don't have to go for a... thing that's good is I don't have to set up my Soul Burst, so I'm just going to Fade Away, just normally. Although it is going to get a Poison or Icicle Traps up. I'm scared. No, even if it poisons me, it's not the end of the world if it poisons me. I have Wind Trick with Mysterious Dust. Okay, just Water Bomb. So we're going to go for the Provoke to stop you from setting up Icicle Traps or setting up Poisons that would wreck me later in the match. So that's perfect. He did just go for a Toxic Blast. He's probably going to get it. No, he doesn't. Doesn't get it on turn 1. Go for a Brain Freeze. Just try to do a little bit of damage. Little bit of damage. Okay, I did, like, no damage. It's going to get Poison or Crit. Okay, it's not getting it. It's not getting the Poison yet, which is good. I can kind of break through... I can break this Loomian down if I do this right. He's calmed down to use support moves, so... Again, we're going to provoke it, then we're going to perch, and then we're going to try. Again, we're just going to stop it from healing. There's no reason why to not just stop the Loomian from healing. He's just spamming Toxic Blast, which is... It's about to be out of energy, though, so I can go for a perch. And he swapped out. Okay, he swapped out into Craptana, which is awful for me. Craptana, which is awful for me because I can't provoke it, and I have to swap out into... Oh, I have Mariel, though. I guess I have Mariel. What is it? Oh, it's Wave Wrecker. That's Wave Wrecker. Okay, I went for Razor. Doesn't do anything. Okay, that's good, actually. It's very good. I can go for a Shadow Lurk to do as much damage as I can. Shadow Lurk is the best move to click. And I am so happy that I clicked the Shadow Lurk, because that's a ton of damage on Wobblisk. Ton of damage on Wobblisk. Now let's swap back into the Wind Tricks. I could just try to break through, but I think... No, I'm going to go Your Soul, and I'm going to click Slap Down. I'm going to swap Your Soul, click Slap Down. Lost her. Oh, I clicked on turn 1. Okay, I didn't do that much, but still, I did it on turn 1. Oh, yeah, because I'm weak to Luster. That's why. It makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. Look at that. Again, Your Soul still had a decent amount of health. He swaps out into Bar Blast. Bar Blast. It gets health back. That's not fun. Though he's almost out of energy, though. Oh, it's an offensive set. Okay, this is an offensive set. Slap down again. It's an offensive set. Okay, it was an offensive Bar Blast. We were fine. We didn't have to provoke it. We didn't. So no, because it would have Power Focus. It would have set up Power Focus. Okay, it makes more sense then. This thing, on the other hand, has Mesmerizing. And I have an idea for you. I have an idea on how to beat this Loomian. We're gonna go for a Pep Jab. Okay, I went for Radiant. Dang. He missed! He missed! He missed! Oh my god, he missed. That was lucky. That was so lucky. I do kind of want to get the Icicle up, but I think the rest of his Loomians, I should be able to outspeed with Mariel or Holly Punch. Okay, you're going to be a nightmare. This thing's going to be a nightmare. Let's just... Alright, we have our play. We chip you with Shadow Sprint. You have to attack me. Didn't even Okome. Go for another Shadow Sprint. Go for another one. We're in position. We're in position to win this battle. We're in position. He has to Pyro me. Okay, awesome. We are in perfect position to use Soul Burst Icigool. This is perfect. Soul Burst Icigool, you're coming on in. And I'll get a Soul Burst Fade Away. Soul Burst Fade Away. And that will make me outspeed the Metronet. And I will be able to get Bane and Haste up for my Mariel, which is perfect. Thing is that Wobblisk is going to be kind of tough to beat because I don't really have Your Soul anymore. So that Wobbulas is going to be a little bit tough to beat. I'm not sure how I'm going to beat the Wobbulas, because everything is weak to light. But I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay with Bane and Haste up. Because a lot of my Loomians are slow. I have you that's slow, I have Mariel that's slow, and I have Tyranix that's slow. I'm going to go Tyranix so it can't get that much health back. Even though Mariel, I think, does a little bit more damage. Use you so use you so you don't get health back. Craptana. Again, we go Mariel. And hope you don't click the move Wave Wrecker. If it does, I'm dead. Uh-oh. I live! I do live. And you don't have, like, quick pounce or something. So... Wow! Yeah! Ambush Craptana! Woo! Okay! Yeah, he's saving it. He's saving it. He's saving it. He's saving it. He could win the game if not careful, actually. He could win the game if not careful. I think we just gotta damage the Wobbulas. I don't think there's anything else we gotta do. I think we just have to damage the Wobbulas and try to get it as low as we can. And hope we have enough left for everything else. That critted me, of course. This is gonna be very close, actually. It's gonna go down to the wire, because that Craptana in the back. That Craptana in the back, it's gonna be down to the wire. I'm not gonna go Icicle, there's no reason to. I can save that to reset the Bane of Haste. So go for Nova Blast. It does outspeed me under Bane of Haste, but that's fine. Doing a lot of damage to the Wobba, which is good. Doing a ton of damage to the Wobba. Bane of Haste has ended, so now I outspeed you. I now outspeed you, which is good. Nova Blast, ton of damage. Say goodbye to the Wobba. And now, we have a position to win the battle. We have a position to win. It's going to click Razor Slash, and I know exactly what to do here. I know exactly what to do here. He's almost out of energy. We sack the Wintrix. The Wintrix is a sack. They waste its vengeance. We waste its vengeance on the Wintrix. And now, we go for the Soul move on Icicle. Because I'm robust, and it lost vengeance. Meaning I should be able to live the hit, and then use the Soul move to KO it in one hit. Because this thing actually hits pretty hard. So, we get to use Frightful Surprise for the first time. Awesome. So it goes for Razor Slash. Gonna do a ton. Okay, not that much, actually. Frightful Surprise. Get on out of here. Oh, didn't KO it. But, I get Bane and Haste back up. Meaning that there's no way for it to win now. Go for the Fade Away. And that is Soul Burst Icigool. It popped off today. It's a must-have for any Soul Burst team. This Loomian is a must-have. And the thing that I really like about this Soul Burst is that you gotta be smart with this. It isn't just use Soul Burst and then you win, like with Metronet. You gotta be smart on when to use your Soul Burst and when to use your Soul move. Because if you use your Soul Burst and your Soul move, you disable Bane of Haste for the rest of the fight, which sucks. So, you gotta play very smart with Icicle. And you could actually build around those slow wall breakers now, like Dragodyne, Mariel, and secret ability Colossotrops, which is awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, me showcasing Soul Burst Icigool, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!